Cork Ireland's only 5-star hotel, the Hayfield Manor. With lots of trees and greenery, it's pretty on the outside and fancy on the inside. Wow, what a treat this was. I can't wait to tell you about it. Join me for a tour, and I'll let you know how I booked this hotel on a discounted rate with lots of benefits. Hi everyone, I'm Scott. I'm an air traffic controller by day and a travel enthusiast year-round. I love premium travel, and when possible, I love to leverage my credit card benefits for exciting trips. So come along for the journey. If you enjoy my content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It is much appreciated, and I'm very grateful for your support. Keep watching until the end of this video to find out where I'm headed next. When you approach the Hayfield Manor, you are like entering a whole new world. It feels like a country within the city. This property was built in the 1800s, but only became a hotel in the mid-1990s. I have an electric car myself, so when I saw these Porsche EV chargers on site, I was impressed. When you walk up to the hotel's entrance, you can't help but to be impressed by the attention to detail at every corner of the property. Before we start, let me thank the staff at the hotel. Every single person was wonderful, so let's walk in and take a tour of the lobby. A warm and inviting lobby greets guests as they walk in for their stay at the Hayfield Manor. The hotel has an excellent dining experience as well, which you'll see throughout this video. While I wait for the room to be ready, let's explore the areas around the lobby. This is the Manor Bar. When you walk in, you get the feel of a fancy Irish pub. With lots of drink options, you can get comfortable here for an enjoyable experience. Beyond the Manor Bar is Perot's Restaurant. I did not eat here during my stay, and you'll see why later on. During the day, you can get a great view of the gardens from the dining area. They are open for lunch and dinner every day. I will show you some menu items a little bit later on when I get to the room. They also have a wine cellar below the restaurant. Next door to the Manor Bar is the Orchard's Dining Room. I'll have breakfast here tomorrow morning. They're open for dinner and afternoon tea Thursday through Sunday, and they're open for breakfast daily. In the back of the lobby is the Hayfield Manor Library. It is a comfortable area to sit with family and friends to have coffee. They also have fancy wines on display on the side wall. Okay, exciting times now as the room is ready. I can't remember the last time my hotel room opened with a physical key. As I twist through hallways on the second floor of this property, at one point I was wondering if I was actually headed the right way. This hotel is larger than it actually looks. Well, I was going the right way, and I finally got to the room. This was it. This was a luxurious suite for the one-night stay. The Hayfield Manor goes all out for its guests. The first thing I noticed walking into the room is a kind note from housekeeping. Off to the right of the bed with 2 comfortable chairs is a nice welcome gift from the hotel. There was a thank you card, cookies, and red wine. This deluxe suite is 550 square feet. For a hotel room, it has plenty of space. This room faces the hotel's garden in the back, so it is generally very quiet. The room has plenty of amenities, including a desk with a lamp, a TV, which I'll use shortly to order dinner, and even a putter machine. Moving along, it's time to tour the luxury bathroom. The bathroom is huge. From the individual tub to its separate shower room, to the heated towel rack and 2 sinks, you will certainly not have a lack of space in here. I like that the Hayfield Manor includes high-quality soaps and shampoos. I have stayed at many hotels. This bathroom gets 5 stars from me. As I exit the bathroom, it is time to get dinner, room service style. I mentioned earlier that I could have gone to Perot's for dinner tonight. The Hayfield Manor's room service is a treat, and I was not going to pass this opportunity up. The room service menu is a scaled-down version of what you would get at Perot's, but the presentation itself makes it worth it, not to mention how delicious everything was. My wife and I ordered the O'Connell's Irish Seafood Board with smoked salmon, smoked duck breast, a fruit and cheese plate, potato and leek soup, and a side of gluten-free bread. After an exhausting day of exploring Cork, I will check out the breakfast in the morning in the Orchard's Dining Room. Good morning from the Hayfield Manor. It's breakfast time. The hotel kindly has scones and coffee available in the lobby. For me though, it's time to check out the breakfast options in the Orchard's Dining Room. They have a full menu, but they also have a big breakfast buffet that appeared to be very popular. After I grabbed some items from the buffet, I also ordered from their cook-to-order menu from the server. They also have a gluten-free and vegan and vegetarian selection, and a kids menu. My wife ordered an omelet with potatoes. I ordered an egg white omelet with Irish sausage and bacon. I was full leaving here, so I figured it'd be a good time to walk around the grounds of the hotel and explore more of this property. The Hayfield Manor might have a lot of trees and plants, but they also maintain their own aviary. The property's aviary has lots of birds, from cockatiels, quails, white homing pigeons, finches, and more. It is certainly a unique feature to the landscape of this property. The hotel also maintains some very old trees. They are over 150 years old, and as you can see, they are huge. They look very healthy as well. As I took a walk to the back of the property, I got to see the view that our room faced. There's also a spa and gym on site, which I would love to visit had I had more time. In the very back is Bloom. Bloom is a newer dining option on the property. The building is made of glass and has retractable walls. They are open for brunch Thursday through Sunday, and they are open for cocktails at other select times. My stay came to an end after a 24-hour visit to the Hayfield Manor. So how much does this one night cost? I walked out paying a total of $442 for the one night stay, and that was for everything for both my wife and I. The room service and the breakfast was all included. The hotel's Wi-Fi, which worked very well, was complimentary. The wine and cookies I mentioned earlier was a thank you from the hotel and part of the package. I got an early check-in around 1:30 p.m. and a late checkout at 4 p.m. So how did I pull all this off? It was with my Platinum card from American Express. The Hayfield Manor is part of Amex's Fine Hotels and Resorts program. These special properties that make Amex's list include a possible room upgrade, check-in as early as 12 p.m., daily breakfast for 2, free in-room Wi-Fi, and guaranteed 4 p.m. late checkout. In addition, an experience credit is offered. This is a $100 property credit at the Hayfield Manor for incidentals like room service. I used the experience credit on room service for dinner. Oh, and by the way, I did get a credit for the stay. This room actually cost $642, but I got $200 off as part of an annual credit Amex provides for booking through Fine Hotels and Resorts from the Amex Platinum card. This brought the total down to $442. This was also the room I booked. While it was not upgraded further, I wanted to be sure my wife and I were guaranteed one of Hayfield Manor's best rooms. I love maximizing my credit card benefits, and here are the cards that made my trip to Ireland possible. Stay tuned for my next video when I return to the United States on JetBlue. I will also review my experience on Delta Airlines and their Sky Club Lounge at LAX in the future. In the meantime, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and for now, so long.